welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Fresno Grizzlies and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Colin Ray, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Settling in now, Clark Kent. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Watt going back, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. Thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Clark Kent. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Let's go now, one time.
First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, it's a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, my eyesight is good, but I'm going to need a replay to see where that thing landed. That thing carried about 460 feet, which is staggering when you think about it. I know one person who's not impressed.
Here's Jabari Blash. Comes into this at bat. At 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Digging in and looking for more. Clark Kent, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Wait for a good one.
2-0 pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Three home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Clark Kent will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Let it fly, big boy. Here we go. Now batting. First baseman.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Tyler White will bat next as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Oh, baby. See it drive it.
Now a spin and a throw back to second and a dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Come Come on, big guy.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
To 2-2 now.
2-2 count.
Hey, like you can, like you can.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
The 1-0 delivery. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
One and two, here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
I got the count.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ledbetter moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Grizzlies are out in front 8-1. Digging in to try it again. Clark Kent. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Right
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well, this fits right there. 4 home runs in one game, something he will never forget.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Fresno hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Bill Snyder gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Colin Ray was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
13 runners left on. For the home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Fresno Grizzlies and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Perdomo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
Batting third, right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Clark Kent. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. Weekly hit towards first. Gomez ranges to his right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Here's Jabari Blash. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. El Paso's out on top 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kent.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Clark Kent. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's down.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
That's
ball 2 now.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. Outside 3-0 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Yancey over to his left. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ivan De Jesus Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jr.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Striding in once again, Clark Kent. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hey, Clutch up. Your turn right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hey, need you right now. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Luis Perdomo earns the win, his second. Jerome Schroeder was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Andres Quezada closes the door for the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Flezak, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Grizzlies, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Fresno Grizzlies and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Jose Arena will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Clark Kent. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Has a look, now the pitch. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Man, I know he's been struggling. Look at his ERA. Hey, but he's had great bullpen sessions. What he's got to do is really attack hitters early in this game to get that ERA down.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Cue shot here out toward short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now batting, Matt Yancey.
Batting second, right fielder.
One now.
Matt Yancey.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Flores takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
Well, the key to this game for me, they're facing a team that makes a lot of errors. Put the ball in play. When they're on the defensive side and you know you're struggling, you don't want the ball hit to you. So what do on the offensive side? Hit it to them. Put it in play.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sean Babb. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Standing in, Sean Babb.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Sean Babb.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at bat,
Leading off for the Grizzlies.
Kent. He'll start
Right
things
fielder.
out here in a tie
Clark.
ball game.
Let's go right here.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a
Misses. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger.
Nope.
And
Ball
that
1.
misses. Ball 1. 1 for
Counts
1
1-0.
after a single his first time up.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And another throw over.
Safe.
And he'll get back in safely.
All right, come on now. One
The
time.
1-0 delivery.
Fly.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yancey is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. A base hit in his
Number
first trip.
19, Colin Moran.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back safely. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's out.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Ledbetter is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Scott Van Slyke. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Scott Van Slyke.
All right, one time right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Nope,
Ball
that's a
1.
ball.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Baby. See it, drive it, let's go. Hey, let it rip, one time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Sean Babb, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Come on, big guy, get him yourself right here.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Hey, what time?
Digging
right now.
in once again, Clark
Leading off for
Kent.
the Grizzlies.
Rain continues
Right
to
fielder,
fall here in the 6th.
Clark Kent.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Nope.
Slider
That's
taken
inside.
here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he misses it.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Kent. Now at the plate, Clark
The right
Kent.
fielder, number 15.
Hey, now,
Clark Kent.
Hey, here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the
Hey,
advantage
your pitch,
there.
drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Ready with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here you go.
The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Babb in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Grizzlies are out in front, 4-1. Here's Jabari Blash. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Oh, 2 pitches swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Kent is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready once again, Clark
The right
Kent.
fielder, number 15, Clark Kent.
Hey, let's go.
He's set and the pitch.
D-Rod.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Here we go. No one better.
0-1, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Watt is after it. 2 down. At the plate, Mike McLeod. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
In there, a base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready now, Clark
The right
Kent.
fielder, number 15, Clark Kent.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Yancey giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 4 base hits. Stepping up now, Ivan De Jesus Jr. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Hey, you got no out.
A 1 pitch on its way to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
What may be a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Albuquerque Isotopes. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. German Marquez gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Now in the box, Clark Kent. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in to try it again. Clark Kent. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kent. Oh, don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
Hey, like you can, like you can.
The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hey, have a rip
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Garneau comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow.
Striding in once again, Edward Otto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Otto.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent going back on it at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up.
Ready for another chance? Clark Kent. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Kent.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ike Harmon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied into straightaway right. Kent giving chase. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And here now is Dustin Garneau. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent ranging back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Eddie Vila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eddie Vila.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch to the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that's not how he wanted it. He throws 2 pitches and bam.
Ready now, Clark Kent. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
1-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Here you go. Leave you right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Clark Kent. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Let's go.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, left side, right here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strike.
Here we go, guys.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ike Harmon.
Number 24, Ike Harmon.
The 1-1 pitch. fly ball out to straightaway right. Kent is in pursuit, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Into the box, Clark Kent. His day at the amounted to much 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, right guy, right play.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, drive mid for here you go.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Patterson moves over. 2 down.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Albuquerque Isotopes. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Gustavo Francisco will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. I went back, looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning, threw the ball great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out of some tough jams, and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand what kind of pitcher he is. We'll get to see it firsthand.
Clark Kent.
Let's go now. One time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clark Kent is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2-3 in this homestand. Haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with a win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows, maybe get on a nice streak.
And this is fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Batting fourth,
right up there, huh? Let's
first
go, kid.
baseman Tyler.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Tyler White will bat next as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Stepping into the box,
The right
Clark
fielder, number
Kent.
15. Clark Kent.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
It's your pitch. Drive it right here.
See it. Drive it. Let's
Throw
go,
over
kid.
to first.
Safe.
And he'll get back in safely. Third inning, no score to this point. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
The 0-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Patterson is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again. Clark
right fielder,
Kent.
number 15.
A hit in 2 tries so
Clark.
far.
Kent.
Oh, now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1.
D-Ride.
In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate,
The
Clark
batter,
Kent.
Right fielder. Clark.
Into the windup
Kent.
and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
That ball looked like it started behind him, and he hung in there, and the ball stays inside still, and he gets the base hit on it.
Your
Juan
attention, please.
Rodriguez takes
Now,
over here with a
pitching for the
runner at
Isotope,
first and 2 gone in the
Number
inning.
22, Juan Rodriguez.
In now, Tyler White, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
0-1 pitch on its way. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Set
Let
to
it fly.
deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 and 2.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Move you right here one time, kid.
Set to deal on 2-2. A shot down the first baseline.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Here you go now. Come on now. One
The
time.
2-2 one more time. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Let it fly. Let's fly right here.
Hard hit at third. A dive. He's got it. The throw in time. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Now to the plate, Alberto Gonzalez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road.
Hey, right guy. No
now batting, Clark Kent.
15.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Here you go, clutch up right now.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Second and third here, one man out. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Here now is our final line score.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16th. At the plate, Clark Kent. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Clark Kent comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Gonzalez has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. Standing in, Mariano Guerra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mariano Guerra.
Skied into very shallow right. Kent is there. 1 out. Now at the plate, Dustin Garneau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dustin Garneau.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners off for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kent is there. 2 down.
Cut. Hold it.
Stepping up to the plate, Edward Otto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Edward Otto.
No problem. Make the pitch. Get up out of here.
Oh, high, deep, That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
At the plate, Clark Kent. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Clark Kent.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now at the plate, Clark Kent. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harmon going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Tyler White. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit out toward second. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Henry Fuentes gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Scott Oberg closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.